guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Madeline. If you're new, if not, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this. By the way, this is my baby. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this super cute mermaid wave and how I clipped in my extensions, more importantly. Yeah, it's super duper easy. I think this full look, including the waves, like the full texture, took like 20 minutes. So I'll have all the details of the extensions and the hot tool I used down below. If you guys want to see how I achieved this mermaid beachy wave, then just keep on watching. What's good? It's Madeline coming at you with another hair extension video. I feel like hair extension videos do so good on my channel. Some disclaimers. My background's messy. I'm sitting on my floor in my living room. My baby's sleeping right there, that's why. There's a toy box. And my couch has the diaper caddy and my puppy on it. And yeah, I'm by my front window, which is like a big bay window. So there might be noise, like if you hear a neighbor walk by or like a truck drive by. So I'm gonna try to make it as like not bad as possible, but I am gonna do another hair extension video. I feel like hair extension videos on my channel always get a lot of questions and a lot of traffic. You know, I have like multiple tape-ins, clip-ins and stuff like that. Today I'm gonna be doing a clip-in, but I haven't done how I blended and actually put them in a while. So I thought I'd just do a new one. I typically would just show how I style them or something. So I'm gonna do a full clip-in, show you guys how I clip them in, the order I clip them in, then how I blend them. Some stuff really fast, just wanna mention because I'm gonna get questions. This is BLL hair extensions. I am gonna be using the Chestnut Brown Highlights Seamless Clip-In hair extensions. I believe they're 22 inches. Let me show you. I keep them in the box that they come in because it keeps them from getting tangled up. I feel like hair extensions typically only come in like a shipping box, so the fact that this one comes in like a little box that you can keep them stored in is like bomb. And it's cute, so when I put it like in my vanity, it's like a cute little storage box. So if you order them, definitely don't get rid of your box. But this is the ones that I use. They're so nice. They are the seamless hair extensions or clip-ins, because typically, let me show you them, these are them. Typically clip-ins are like sewn onto like a strip here, and you can usually see the threading and stuff. But these, it's literally just a strip of highlights and then it goes straight into like the hair, the end of the hair shaft, if that makes sense. So let's say your clip is showing somewhere, you won't be able to tell that it's an extension, right? The one thing I like about these, the fact of the color that I picked, is I got like a really highlighted color, because my hair, although it has some highlights, it's still pretty dark and stuff, and I don't have time to lighten it because I obviously just had a baby and I don't want extra damage right now. So I liked that I ordered a little bit of a lighter highlight so that when I put it in my hair, blend it, curl it, add texture, it looks like I just got like a full highlight done. As you can see, look at that. My money piece is so grown out. I don't have time to get my hair done right now. I'm in the process of buying a house and I have the baby. But yeah, these are the ones that I've been using. They are nice. They are nice. I've worked with many hair extension brands. I've purchased a ton of hair extensions on my own, but they sent me these, and they're like thick all the way to the bottom, which I really, really like. I hate when extensions get real thin at the bottom. I don't know like why that happens. I don't know if they're cut like that or if it's like a cheaper process to make them like that, but these are thick all the way to the bottom and super blunt cut, so they're really nice. They also, as you can see, hold a curl. I curled these like 3 weeks ago. Yes, they've been sitting in the box, but they like hold their curl really, really well. And they don't shed, which is a really good thing. I hate when extensions shed. So all around, these are my current favorite hair extensions, clip-in wise. I've been wearing tape-ins for basically the whole time I was pregnant. All of 2021 I wore my tape-ins, and I had 2 sets of tape-ins and I just kept moving them up, which I love the convenience of tape-ins, but I forget how much I love clip-ins, because the best part about them is that you can take them out and scratch your head and wash your scalp like really, really, really good. And so I definitely love these. And then the other thing I like about these is that for some reason a lot of brands I've worked with or purchased on my own, because like I said, I have gone through like hundreds of hair extension brands, there's always a couple problems I look for. One is shedding. 2 is the ends are super thin. As you can see, the ends are not thin. They still have a curl in them. That's why they're curled like this. And then the other thing is the actual amount of hair they send. So people will say like, oh, I'll send you a certain amount of grams, right? And it feels like nothing. And the problem is when you get thin hair extensions or not enough hair extensions, it's hard to blend it in with your hair. So I've had my hair cut layered now, so the ends have come to a point, which make it easier to blend with extensions. If you have blunt hair, all you have to do is like pin up the bottom like third of your hair before you put your hair extensions in, and then just clip it over top. That way you don't see the short hairs underneath here. But if you have a thick set of hair extensions, like if you pull this together and it's like a ponytail, like this is like this much hair, right? So on top of my hair, that ponytail is going to be like this thick. It just makes them so much easier to blend, if that makes sense. So those are like the 3 things I look for in hair extensions: no shedding, thick ends, and that it's enough hair, like it's actually enough hair to blend. So all around, this checks all my boxes, and I absolutely love these. I am not using any other clip-ins at the moment just because I like these so much. So I will show you guys how I put them in. I'm gonna start by no means, your parts don't have to be incredibly clean. That's the best part about doing it. But you can just start by sectioning a little piece of hair down here, and then clip up the rest. Then you're gonna take your 2 clip left, and make sure you brush out your tangles because that'll help a lot. So see how this is the 2 clip? Make sure both your clips, they just clip like this. If you aren't familiar with clip-in extensions, they're just clips that bend like this. Something I do want to say is, if you are going out, like let's say you're going to the club, okay, you're gonna shake, you're gonna bust it open, you need to tease the root a little bit. Maybe add a little hairspray, because if it has a little bit of tease at the root, it'll cling a lot better. But let's say you're just chilling, having brunch, taking Instagram pictures, you know, chilling with your baby, just want to look cute. I don't tease the root because I feel like it adds unnecessary damage when I don't need it. So I don't tease the root unless I am about to just go whip my hair back and forth. So I take it here, and you just go close to the part, and you like this. See how I did that? So you comb, like I comb up first, and then I go down. So I go up, and then down, and then clip. It's that easy. Section about 1.5 inches up the hair, right about here. Like I said, my parts are not clean. I just go up a little bit. My baby's waking up if you can hear him. But I'm gonna take another 2 clip left, and I'm gonna clip it right here. All right, we're gonna take a quick intermission while I feed my baby real fast. Okay, baby's awake, he's right here, but we're gonna continue on. So I'm going to take the hair down. Now we're gonna go up to like the top of my ears here. So now we're halfway through the hair, and we've only used 2 of the extensions. There's also drool on my shirt now, so sorry about that. So we used 2 of the 2 clip lefts. Now we're gonna use the 4 clip. I know, what? Why not 3? We're gonna use the 4 because we're at like the widest part of the head. So start by clipping, going up, and then down, then go to the side, up, and then down. See? Like these. Some drool on the shirt. It's alright, mom life AF. Brush through here. As you can see, I'm holding the hair, I'm not just brushing, because like I said, we didn't tease the root, so you don't want to like pull your extensions out. So I'm gonna pull all the hair forward. So this is all we have. This is 3 clips in, just 3, right? So as you can see, there's a little bit of separation that we're gonna fill up here. Now we're gonna start using our 3 clip lefts. So I'm going to probably right at the temples do like a full circle around. Maybe let me redo that. Like I said, the parts don't need to be super clean. When you're doing like tape-ins, they need to be, you can see like my postpartum hair loss in the hairline. It sucks, I know. Hopefully she grows back, we don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another 3 clip left, like this, detangle it, put it at the back, and clip it, centering it right in the middle there. And 1 clip on the side here, 1 over here. So we're kind of building up that back side like that. Now we're gonna go maybe like 1 inch above that, right about here. See, like this. We're gonna use the other 4 clip left now. So you see how I staggered, I did like a 3 and then a 4. So the 4 clip left, like this. Now your hair is parted into like this U shape, see, go here. Then you bring the hair into that U shape like this. Like that. Yeah, you talking to your mama? Okay. Make sure it's covered like that. So this is the hair so far. Now let me take inventory. We have a 3 clip and 2 1 clips. Perfect. So the way we're gonna finish up is make a U here, probably like, I would say, like here's my hair part, I'm in the middle, like 1.5 inches on either side. just like this. Okay. So we're going to first put a clip here, and we're going to bring it on both sides like this, making sure it's flat along the way. Do that clip there. So we're going to make sure it's flat. Then throw the hair back, make sure it's covered. Okay. And then just to add those like highlights in the front, because obviously my hair is not as light, I'm going to go right up to the hair part, like 1/2 inch. Like this, right here. And I'm going to add a single clip right at the front. Obviously not too close, so I'm still like 1/2 inch from the hairline, because you don't want to be able to like have the wind blow and you see it, but that adds like that highlighting right in the front. So we're going to put it here. Let me show you what I mean by like how I clip it. So instead of just clipping it like it's like a comb, I like take the comb and I put it up. Sometimes I do it a couple times so there's like something for it to hang on to, and now it's like hung on. See how I mean? Instead of it just coming down. So I like take the clip, push it up, push it down, push it up, push it down, like that, so it has something to hold on to. So now it just looks like we've had a full highlight done, and we haven't. See, this is why having thick hair like matters, because when you brush your hair in, it should just blend right in. And the more hair you have, the better it's gonna blend. If you have longer hair, if you're putting hair extensions in just for volume, like that's something that doesn't really matter, I guess, because the longer your hair is, it kind of blends in as well. But if you have hair that's significantly shorter than the extensions, which I do, my hair is probably 6 inches shorter, the thicker the hair is, the easier it blends in. Wait, I had to adjust the light really fast. Sorry if that was weird. After detangling, I just noticed it wasn't on the right light setting, which annoys me. After detangling, I am going to use heat. Anytime I use heat on my extensions, I use heat protectant, because obviously they're not living hair. It's not a living follicle. It means it's susceptible to heat damage a lot more than obviously your natural hair. So you have to take care of them. Like when you're detangling them, you have to be like gentler. They aren't going to be washed as often as your natural hair, obviously, for obvious reasons. Don't use heat on your hair extensions unless you're using heat protectant, or else the life of them is not going to be as long as you want. So if you want to get your money's worth out of them, definitely use heat protectant, and be careful when you detangle. The brush I use, oh my god, there's hair in it, that's so gross, but the brush I use is this little Conair crystal one, and it has bristles and like the sprigs. So like on the inside there's like a smoothing like bristle factor to it. I love this one because it makes my hair look smooth and shiny. That's my favorite brush, but I also like it because it doesn't hurt when I detangle. You shouldn't be like ripping through them. You're gonna like split your hair and make it frizzy and stuff. Okay, so for today's like texture, I'm gonna do like a beachy wave with my Revlon like hair waver. Oh yeah. So I love this thing so much because obviously it's huge and it makes like beautiful beach waves, but it makes your beach waves like quickly because of how big the tool is. So we're gonna add some beach waves. One thing I like to do, there's still drool on my shirt. One thing I love to do with hair extensions, especially clip-ins, because clip-ins obviously you can get them custom cut to put into your hair, so they like blend nicely, but I don't usually do that as much as like when I do that with my like tape-ins. Hold on, I'm gonna split the hair into like sections. So because of that, I love to add a texture, whether it's a curl or a wave. I love adding some type of texture to the hair because it helps the ends blend seamlessly a lot easier. Like I said, you can obviously get them custom cut and layered into your hair too, but this is just the easier route. Plus, who doesn't love texture in their hair anyway? So I'll link this tool down below, but it's like so quick and easy because it's like a huge waver. So when you have real long hair like this, these are 22 inches, which is like the longer side of extensions. This will get it done quick. So this is really self-explanatory. It's just a crimper, but he's getting fussy. So for this part of the video, I'm just going to speed it up and put some nice music over it while I hang out and talk to my baby. So I quickly just finished waving my hair. Like I said, it's super self-explanatory. It's just a crimper. I will link it down below too so you guys can get your hands on it. And then this final step would be where you would spray, okay? So I like this Chi Enviro 54 hairspray because it's not crunchy, because you don't want to put lots of product. The goal is to never put tons of product on your clip-ins because you're going to be taking them off, re-wearing them, taking them off, re-wearing them. So if you spray heavy hairspray all over your clip-ins, you're going to have to wash them sooner and inadvertently causing more damage. This is Tiger, my baby, by the way. Don't spray your hair with hairspray unless you really need to. Like I said, these BLL hair extensions hold their texture well, so like this wave will stay in it until I wash it or straighten it. So you won't really need to with like this one, if you know what I mean, with this brand. But like I said, if you're going to the club, if you're going to go out in high humidity, then go ahead and do a light spray. This is the one I recommend, a light little hairspray. Waves, I feel like, hold a lot better than, or at least in my hair and these hair extensions, waves hold a lot better, and they also fall nicer than curls. But yeah, you can give it a little spray if you want to, and if you don't, you don't have to. I'm not going to spray because, like I said, I'm just going to be working from home today and doing some content, so I won't need to obviously need like a max hold hairspray. It's not super humid or anything like that. But that is how easy it is to put them in and style them and blend them in. They look seamless. It also added like a nice highlight to my hair, so it looks like I just got my hair lightened when I didn't. So if you guys liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you want to, recommend any content, go ahead. If you guys have questions, ask me. I also have on my socials down below, so if you want to message me directly, I always get to those. I will link all of the information for these BLL extensions because I know I always get questions on ones I use, and these are the ones I've been using currently in all my stories and stuff. I've already gotten a few questions about them, so this is them. I'll put all their socials and stuff down below if you want, so you can go look at pictures and other tutorials and stuff like that. I will directly link the exact ones that I'm wearing if you want to buy these ones. Hi! Say hi! Say hi! It's cloudy here today, huh? It's cloudy today, huh? But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I will catch you in the next one. Say bye. Bye! Bye, guys.